2016, if you don't vote for Trump, you must be living off the government or not white. We have got to build a wall, and you're going to make Mexico pay for it. There's no greater plan than making Mexico pay for it. You're gonna make those Mexicans, you're going to make them build that wall, and then you're going to make, and then you make them pay what we really need to do. So we got to prevent them from digging under that wall, okay? So what we have to do there is we got to train millions of gophers. You think we don't have to train gophers, and you're just stupid. I mean, we got to train those gophers to just bite the heck out of them. Bite them in the jugular gophers. What we have to do, folks, and this is no joke, we have got to get those gophers full of milk, produce some milk, squirt them right in the mouth, and we gotta get them gophers a genetically hybrid poisonous milk. There's no other solution. Don't even get me started on the communist, the Bernie Sanders. Oh, he just drives me crazy. You're stupid, you want what you see there. Give me free stuff. Give me free stuff. And I'm like, hey, you're not getting my free stuff. That I'm what you want from Bernie Sanders is you want the major, the big old bukus. You want them to give everybody what they have is all these little children smoking marijuana right after they get out of the womb. They don't hand them a bottle. They hand them some marijuana, free marijuana. All that is a hippie. He's like, enough is enough. Free stuff for everybody. You get a car and you get a car. I bet Chopper likes him. What Trump wants is you to actually work for your stuff. Oh, come to think of it, I like free stuff. But you gotta build the wall. Just had somebody tell me that Bernie's not wanting to give free stuff. What the heck? I thought that I wanted to vote for him for a minute. Margarine, what you're telling me is that Wall Street has been screwing us over, and then Bernie. Let me get this straight, Margarine. What you're saying is we bailed the Wall Street out in 2008. You're telling, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How can you explain this to me, Margarine, to where I can understand it? Margarine? Oh, your name's Margaret. Whatever. I'm married to you 20 years. I think I've got the right to call you whatever I want to. All right, woman, what you're telling me is to watch a movie called The Big Short, if I really want to be knowledgeable on what Wall Street. See? Now, Mary, I don't like the Sanders fella. He doesn't want to train the gophers. He doesn't want to build that wall. What want to do with those blacks who think that they're better than the law? Black lives matter more than the white lives because they're above the law. They want to just beat up these cops, shoot everybody, and get a free ride just because they're black. These homosexuals, they want me to bake them a cake when I don't bake cakes for the homosexuals. Bake the cakes and the cupcakes for the strips. If you're born straight, that's the way it is. You're straight. I tell you what. We have got to get those gophers built. Now, Margarine, you have to understand that look at how much time that he puts for us in his makeup. He puts so much time towards getting his face to be orange, an unnatural shade of orange, and look at that hair. He takes that he spends 5 hours on just getting his makeup done. That's a great thing. We need someone who presents himself in a way that's good. Bernie Sanders, hippie, didn't get a job till he was 40 because he's too busy protesting. Freaking what in the world? I tell you what. When my kid's watching the television, I'm like, little Pete, get away from the TV. You gotta learn how to comb your hair. Just because this Bernie Sanders guy cannot comb his hair, that they cannot comb their hair. That ain't the way the world works. Margarine, I see what you're saying. Okay, Margaret, I see what you're saying. Okay, Mary, I understand, but we can if Trump needs to speak, this is what Marjorie's saying. If Trump needs to speak, he's going to spend 5 hours on his makeup. We don't need someone who's 5 hours late because they're doing their makeup. And Bernie Sanders is too busy fixing the country. This is what Marjorie said. But what I don't understand is how we're going to make America white again when we've got someone orange leading that. Come to think of it, Trump's not white, he's orange. Get him out. Oh, can't believe I cast my vote for that man. But we don't need somebody from Jersey Shore running this country. Oh my goodness, get the oranges out. I hate the oranges. Oh, I hate them. I'm sorry, I voted for an orange. I didn't even realize. I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to vote for orange. Marjorie, you're telling me that we don't vote till next Tuesday, so where was that booth that I was at last Tuesday? Me, that was a restaurant, and that was the tip that I wrote that Trump on? Well, this is a lot better. That way I don't have to vote for an orange. I can vote for the... Thank you, Jesus. I am so relieved I can vote for the whitest man that there is, and that's Bernie Sanders. I wonder if he's kin to Colonel Sanders, because I like fried chicken, and we need some more fried chicken in this house. Need some more fried chicken in this house, Marjorie. You get up your lazy little butt and get your butt off that recliner, and you fry me some chicken, woman. Fry it, and you fry it in real butter, or I'm divorcing you tomorrow. I don't want you frying it in anything but real butter. Last time you margarinated it, and I hated that. That was awful. Get it at it. You fixed me the best dang cream corn you can make, and you make me some baked beans with the real bacon. The real bacon. I don't want no turkey bacon or gopher bacon or whatever, but we do need to train those gophers, don't forget. Real mashed potatoes. I don't want no instant mashed potatoes. We got to get the real kind in here. You get them real, take those potatoes and you mash them up with your fist because you're angry because the country's going straight downhill. You just mash them. Mash them, Marjorie. Thanks, Marjorie. I love you. You're the best, sweetie. Oh, what would I do without a wife like you? I tell you what I'd do. I'd live a better life. Have someone who can actually fry chicken. I don't want none of that baked crap or that grilled crap. I want it fried in real butter. Oh, Marjorie, you want to know why I married you? I'll tell you why I married you. It's because I got two lazy eyes. That's why. Sense of smell, and I can't feel anything, and that's why I married you, you relentless woman, you. Marjorie, you saying that we're not married is a downright lie, and that's a disgrace to this country. We made our vows in front of the whole world, and you don't. I'll tell you why I call you Marjorie and not Margaret. It's because you like to fry everything or anything. You always do the fake butter, the margarine. You guys have a great day, and remember, you can't make America white again if you're voting for an orange. So I recommend that you get out and you vote. I don't understand why the whitest man likes people that aren't white. That's a weird thing. But Bernard, I was like, I like a St. Bernard. My fingers won't allow me to vote for somebody who's orange. I'm sorry, but I just can't. They're privileged, they're spoiled, and they got too much tanning bed. Even worse, those chemicals on your body that alters the coloration of your skin. What in the world? What has this world come to that you can put spray paint yourself? Like, what does he do? Just get orange spray paint? In the world! He just grabs some orange spray paint and just spray paints himself, or maybe he has his friend do. After watching that there debate, I think that maybe the chemicals from the spray paint went into... I can talk any way I want. I can do any kind of thing I want. Just because it changes every 5 minutes is none of your concern. I think that they use a whole bottle of that orange spray paint, and then the last half of the can, they spray it directly up his nose onto his brain. It's the only logical explanation. Because, that man's delusional. I figured out he doesn't want to implement the gopher idea, and that's the best idea anybody could have. We got a hybrid the gophers so that they'll poison us with their milk and spray it directly in their mouth like around the gopher milk. Margarine, all I asked for very nicely was some fried chicken. Now get on it. I'm gonna divorce you and I'm never coming back. You get your butt up and you make me some fried chicken. Margarine, sweetie, I am not bipolar. I live in one polar, and it's not the two sides of the polar. I'm one side of polar. And since I haven't seen Santa Claus for a long time, I would say that we're in the north. Santa's in the North Pole. We're in the South Polar. No, I'm not stupid. I'm monopolar. You're the stupid one. You know what I get sick and tired of? Is those stupid neighbors thinking they can call 911 domestic violence. There's no domestic violence, just pure love. You are asserting that I don't work, and I work 3 hours every week, and I have the right to sit here the rest of that time. Putting welfare on the table, you need to be cooking and cleaning up the mess after you're cooking, doing the dishes, get the laundry done. After figuring out Trump's an orange, I wouldn't have voted for him, but I got on mental disability just because I told him I voted for Trump. Isn't that amazing? This is an epidemic. We've seen more people with mental disabilities voting for Trump. And that's the wrong decision, I figured out, because he's orange. So I don't know if I'm going to keep my disability or not, because I told him I'd vote for Trump. But I just got ABC News alert, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Hillary will win Arizona. Now knowing a little bit more, thanks to my lovely wife, get that fried chicken done, that I made the wrong decision. That saddens me a great deal. Never by the minute. Because I'm watching this Trump speech, and oh my goodness, I lost have my face to Bill Lee. Watching the debate, give me Bell palsy all of a sudden. Bell palsy. What we gotta understand here is we gotta unite as a nation. I don't even understand what these Trump speeches will do to a person's mentality unless you watch one. Tell you what, thank God for the Sanders rally, the Sanders speech that I have the privilege of watching here, folks. It's important to understand that the Trump people with the mental disabilities are not. I'm not in any way talking about the birth. Anyway, talking about those born that way. These people have obviously been hit on the head by a truck.